Good morning. It is the Orlando Gardener, and we're going to make a quick video here on some new things that I got going on in the garden. There's Peter hanging out. So we're going to go on out here. Yeah, it's time for the grass to be cut. And I got back from Georgia to see a surprise there. And one right there. We're not looking forward to too much, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, hi Moringa, how you doing? Beverly Mango, how you doing? Alrighty. We're taking a walk through the jungle by the Grumagotcha cherry, and the rest of what's left with the long ends, which are not many, and these are pretty small. I ate all the big ones. Quite a few more still left on here, but they're kind of small and not the best of shape. I'm sorry. Hello. All right, as you can see, it is a little bit of a disaster area out here. Why? Because there's a little change. Miss Venus is going in the ground, and she's going in the ground right in front of the old utility shack that my grandmother had built way before I was born. Getting ready to put the Venus in the ground, getting ready to bury it. It's been sat in there. And again, this is a little bit leggy, because if you look to the right, you see the Numdoc Maya is a whole heck of a lot shorter, but a lot bushier. And you look to the left, you see my keat is about the same size, but a lot bushier. The fella that I get my trees from sometime, not the main lady, but the fella that, Peter, you investigating? One of the individuals I get my trees from, he allows them to grow quite leggy. A lot of his clients like the trees to be tall and not bushy. And Peter, stop! Peter, get out of that. So he let them grow up. I could come and nip it about here, but I don't want to lose all that growth. I'm just pruning from the stage that I can prune it from, and we'll get it to bush out from here. We have had quite a bit of growth on it since I've gotten it. We have growth here. If you look carefully, we have growth here. I might cut this one though. I might cut this one right there. Might nip it there and nip it there. But we do have growth. We have a little more growth right here. Have a little more growth right here. So it's coming along, but it is going in the ground back here next to the Numdoc Maya and next to the keat, and that is the Venus mango tree. Saw this tree at a friend's house. Actually, the guy that turned me on to growing mangoes in the backyard saw it at his house and saw the fruit, and it was just beautiful, just gorgeous. But I also want to show you something else. I have another surprise for you, and the surprise is my Pickering. The Pickering is in the ground now. It's in the ground. I put it in there the other day. I did make a video showing y'all, but it is in the ground. I trimmed it up. As you can see, the leaves are there on the bottom, but I trimmed up the Pickering. Trimmed it up real good, and as much as I could, and we got a little growth coming out of it, but it is now in the ground. Since the Pickering is not a very big tree, it won't affect my keat. The keat is in the back. It's going to get big, and you know how keats are. But this one will be in the front, so it'll still be able to get its due sun. The sun is getting ready to come up over this hedge. And this old peach tree from when I was a little kid that I refuse to cut down, never produces, but I won't cut it down because it's grandma's. But I do have it in the ground now. It'll be right next to the Venus, which is right next to the Namdak Mai, and in front of the Keat. All right, and the Keat is coming along. I'll make a video about that another time, but just wanted to give y'all a quick video and let y'all know that the Pickering is in the ground. And not only is the Pickering in the ground, but the Venus is going in the ground also. So I have my garden soil, and I have my peat moss, and I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, and I'm do about 50-50, and I'm gonna put it in there and put a little bit of native stuff back on top of it, build a little mound around it to keep the water in, and I'm gonna take the leaves that I had trimmed off it and put on top to kind of keep it from drying out, and that'll be it. And the next project, I'll let y'all know. Okay, the Landlord Gardener coming at you. Y'all have an awesome Monday.